Hello everybody and how is it going? My name is Manos and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Probably the final part of this game. I'm so happy for it. I'm sorry if you see me a little bit tired. I just woke up and I said, alright, I have to finish this episode because I have to go to work later. And basically, I can't wait to just finish this game. It's awesome. And I just don't want to ramble anymore. I just want to go right into it. Okay, time to write a poem again. I'm gonna continue with Natsuki. It's a lot easier to figure out when you're writing a poem. Okay, so milk. Sunset. Oh, did you saw that? Did you saw that, guys? Do you know who that girl was? If you couldn't understand, she was... Maybe she had a white ribbon. It wasn't Sayori. She had a red ribbon on her hair. But anyway, lipstick, jump, cute. Wait a second. Bubbles. Massacre and ending music, comfort, anxiety, disaster, whirlwind, variance, precious, lost, our adventure, whisper, games, imagination, god damn you, white ribbon girl, that all of a sudden you appear for some reason. Oh, what happened here? What a glitchy effect that is. It's almost like the game is broken for some reason. Fun, sweet, shiny, flee. Oh, that was Yuri. Sorry. Memories, cheer, sparkle, silly, joy. Oh no, you don't like joy. You're cutting yourself. Play. God damn you. Pink. Yep. Nailed it. Got it. Oh, look, it's Sayori, everybody. Hey, Sayori. What's up? Long time no see.
Hi, Pippa. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Huh? Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
She's poor. God damn you, Yuri. Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Pippa, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Oh, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Pippa is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there is one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Well, I don't know if you can understand it, guys, but I think you already do. That my protagonist doesn't really haven't been affected from these changes on the characters, and he looks like he's answering like a machine. He doesn't really respond as a human that is concerned about these weird dialogues and the offensive style of some people in the literature club. He's calm, like he can't do anything actually, like he repeats himself because he has to. Just a hint. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down to the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. Don't come with me, like the last time, the first run of the game. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently.
Well, if you pause the video and try to read the dialogues, they are basically what we already say before I decide to go out of the classroom and look for Yuri, because my memory just got deleted. And I can't remember what Yuri told me about her cutting methods.
Pippa, did you like oolong tea?
Oh yeah, anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this probably, don't you?
Of course. It shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Oh, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood today.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway.
Oh, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Pippa. It's very endearing.
Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Pippa, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because your
posture, right? Anyway, always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri wasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around here has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have some, as much as you want.
That's okay. I will take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get the smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm that what just happened.
Pipa.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Pipa.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Pipa. My heart won't stop pounding, Pipa. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Pipa?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
What a beautiful face. Yep. What a beautiful face. Come on.
It's time to share poems.
Woohoo! Sharing poems, everybody. Nothing is weird in this classroom, club, room, whatever. Who should I start my poem? Of course, Natsuki.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. But as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Thank you for your handwriting, Natsuki. You're really an awesome girl, and I really want to hug you. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you are the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Finally, someone that is in our side and understands that shit is happening. And actually, Natsuki right now is trying to talk to our protagonist, Pippa, but accidentally she is talking to us. Accidentally, she is breaking the fourth wall right now. And that's the second person that breaks the fourth wall in this game. So, let's continue.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There is no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Pippa? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all those problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Team Salvado. Just Monica. Who would I sell my poem to next? Okay, let's try with a fucked one. Hey, nutcase.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Pippa, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please.
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Pippa. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. How that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh my god. This sound gives chills down my spine. What a great poem, Yuri. Oh, you have a talent. Oh, I can read everything. Every word rhymes with the next one. And the blood and the pee on the middle. That's great and smelly and cute as you are. Oh, that's cute. Come even closer if you want.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem's about... More importantly, I've endured it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Good for you, Yuri. Let's go to the final bitch, which is Monica.
Pippa, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Oh, you saw, sorry.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she is around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess you won't worry about your poem. Yuri seemed to have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that is effective. Here goes.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, that's really started on me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
What a great poem. Yes or no? Let's go with yes. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Fuck. Oh my god. Shit. That's actually the first time that I see this cutscene. Oh my god.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Pipa?
Pipa is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging people around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Pippa decide? Her to help instead of abusing your power.
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Pippa make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez, Pippa, I know how fed up you are with this tube by now. We can't just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. Let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Well, let's choose. Oh, look, it's actually like we can't choose whatever we want. Oh, it's like someone is... Look, I'm just letting off of the... Oh, wait, no, that went off the window. I'm just letting off, and it just automatically goes to Monica. So I'm gonna force myself to choose Natsuki. Ah, shit, I choose Yuri. Oh, what a beautiful eyes. Ah.
Yeah, you picked me. That was so fair. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then keeping people for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe now how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling people away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It will be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around here now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to spend is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Pippa, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles and Yuri pushes her out of the door.
Finally! This is really all I wanted. Pippa, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? How? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is such a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't feel nice to have someone care about you so much. To have someone who wants to revolve the entire life around you. That it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Pippa. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in my is screaming your name. I don't care what the what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Pippa, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin and open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Pippa. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Sorry, Yuri, but now I break the fourth wall. Not my protagonist that doesn't give a fuck about the weird shit that you're throwing at him. So, thank you, Yuri. Oh, fuck. Shit, fuck. Awful. Well, let's drink some coffee. There's my coffee. We don't have any ghosts here. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Well, what is happening right now? Actually, the whole game right now is broken. And I'm trapped with Yuri. And what you're about to experience is that actually, I'm going to skip every dialogue because every dialogue is going to be like this. And I know that because, as you already know, I've seen the game before. And what is actually happening is that Monica killed Yuri. She fucked up with her mind, and she made her kill herself. And now Monica also trapped me into the classroom with Yuri's dead body, and made me spend my whole weekend with the dead body until the festival. So I'm just gonna skip it, and you're gonna see that the color, the lighting of the room is gonna change. It will turn to night, and then again daylight, and so and so. And finally, at some point, Monica and Natsuki will enter the room for the festival. So let's go. Shit, that's horrible. Even if knowing what is about to happen, it still is creepy and scary. You see daylight again. The body of Yuri is decomposing. The blood is getting darker. Man, that's fucked up. That's why the game has so many disclaimers before you start it, because it has scenes like this.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought...
Oh, poor Natsuki. Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Pippa, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Pippa? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Yuri's character has been deleted, and Natsuki's character has been deleted as well.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, there you are. Hi again, Pippa. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course. We already know each other because we were in the same class last year. And you know, I guess we can just skip over the stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore. Am I? That's you, in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Pippa. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that's out of the way, yes, I owe you an explanation. But the whole thing with Yuri, well, kind of started to mess with her. Guess it just about drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it wouldn't be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there. Seems I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, You just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. You thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired. Too, just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Peepa? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I will watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Peepa. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. And this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Peepa. But now you are here. You're real. And you are wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. Sorry? No, okay, everything's fine. Sorry, guys. Why the world around me started to become oh, sorry, I already read that. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Peepa. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. I know you would get over it. So that's being said, Peepa, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Peepa, will you go out with me?
Well, I guess I don't have a choice, guys. I'll go out with Monica. Don't be jealous, guys. Don't.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Peepa. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Peepa. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get it in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browser local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
And that's the jumping character that we saw on the start of the game, on the start of this episode, sorry, that was bouncing around on the left side of our corner when we clicked some words and the white ribbon appeared. It was Monica. So, Nick, Moyaka, Mda, Maya,
Niha. Mayaka.
Kaka,
Mani. Onika.
Nick,
On e. Oike e. Manik. On blue. Mowa. Ma. Nka.
Hi again, Peepa. You wrote a great poem today. Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Peepa, do you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. Just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed open me by my own and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel for our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart to the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written has been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it could be best to be part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You know, you might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Peepa? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Well, Monica, I'm not a huge YouTube channel, not too many comments to read, but you know, you can read them if you want to. Please subscribe, like, share, whatever.
But don't you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people didn't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready?
Fuck your eyes.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me
Oh shit.
Did I scare you?
You're so cute. Anyway, Peepa, I didn't even mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Yeah, great view. Your eyes are freaking horrible if you go close enough to them. And there is a circle in the middle. What's about the circle, Monica? Yeah, nothing. History. Save your game. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Load. Nothing to load. Main menu. No settings. Oh, the settings are working. Well, let's press quit and see what is about to happen. Okay. Yep, nothing changes. Ah, fuck.
What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Peepa, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whatever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a real horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I love you forever.
Now, come on, nothing to do again. Shit. Shit, alright, let's close the game again. Let's close the game, let's close the game. Yeah, I want to close it. Is that bitch going to say anything else again? Okay, let's try.
Dun, dun. You're back. I had another really bad dream. I'm not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit this game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scaring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact.
So, basically, right now, Monica, it gives you hints of how to end the game. You'll have to delete her. So, that's exactly what we're trying to do, but I want to requit and try this again and see if I can unlock some special dialogues. I haven't seen anyone trying this on YouTube, so I want to be the first one to do so.
Hi, Peepa. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called C Program Files.
Yep, right there.
Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the browser local files button. I am all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about.
Well, I'm gonna fuck with you, Monica. Quit. Make you suffer, bitch, before I delete you. Let's see what you have to say right now.
Just don't jump scare me. Okay. I'm just going to accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Besides, it makes me happy to always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you, no matter what. So you can do whatever you need to do.
Okay. You're accepting my quitness? Let's see what you have to say next. Come on, bitch. Bring it.
Hi again, Peepa. I missed you. Were you making sure my character file was okay for me?
It's in... Yeah, I know where's your file, Monica. Shut up.
Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just... Yeah... On the last file... Yeah... Anyway, I have a lot to talk about. Let's continue our conversation now, okay?
No. Sorry guys, I know it's stupid, but I'm trying to figure out if there is something that we can unlock from here. We've reached the end point. She doesn't have any secret jump scare or anything. So I just have to delete her. I'm very happy that I'm about to do this. Characters, Monica. Monica, are you ready for it? Are you ready to feel it? Shift, delete, and in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye, bitch. Who's the evil guy right now, Monica?
What's happening? People, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Pippa. Please, hurry and help me.
She's trying to find her character's file.
Help me.
You don't exist anymore, Monica.
Did you do this to me, Pippa?
That's you.
Did you just deleted me?
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Pippa. I trusted you.
Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Pippa, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
And whoop. Oh, okay.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Pippa, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. Sorry guys. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then
And everyone is back. Even Sayori. And we can start a new game. As you can see, we can't load shit. So we can only start a new game. So, the final hint. Monica actually deleted all 3 girls. But she was able to bring them back. Bring all of their files. So that means that if I just deleted Monica, that doesn't mean that she doesn't exist in the game anymore, right? It means that she's somewhere. New game. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls, or something like that.
Hey, Pippa!
I forgot to hear your voice. God damn it. Welcome back, Sayori. There already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up the habit once again.
Paper, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We crossed the street together. As we drew near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily comment.
By the way, Peeper, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club for her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Brr, you meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Sorry. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Sorry. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello.
Peeper, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Peeper that Sayori was always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Peeper. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite aside compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward for working with you.
Working? Peeper, don't tell me.
You
You are?
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori, the Literature Club. Sayori eyes lighten up.
No way!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone, sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
You're in your tea. God damn it. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Whoa, those looks amazing. No, that's Monica's voice.
Well, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Sorry, I skipped it.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Pippa, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
manga.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we can have in common.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
Well, about... the first thing he said.
Manga.
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, if people wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Pippa?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez, you are the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself,
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure that it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club room meeting.
Just you? Uh, would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. You always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting is over here.
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see anyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Peeper.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori.
Oh, Peeper, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Peeper, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything about what she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Peeper. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E.
No,
Ah, what?
I won't let you hurt him.
Oh, it hurts. Ah,
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Pippa. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me.
Hey,
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and
yes, Monica.
really any good at it yet, like.
No
at all.
worries.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Take your time.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
That's the end of the game, guys.
When you're here,
That's the end of the game.
is fun for them anyway.
I just want to hear the song right now, to be honest. But I bet that you could just find it on YouTube or anything, even in better quality. But that was awesome. I'm very happy that I decided to play the game. Ah, Natsuki. Yeah, there's some cutscenes that I didn't unlock. Well, I think I'm gonna have to say this. I'm planning to do a rerun of this game because it has few secret endings. One is the quickest one if you want to do a speed run, kind of speed run. Once you start the game and like the first time, your first run, if you delete the four girls, if you delete the Monica's character from the get-go, the game will end instantly. But you have to do this before you actually do something or unlock anything, another ending, or you know, past the point of Sayori killing herself.
I'll leave you be.
And the other ending is, yeah, I'm gonna read it this last message from Monica in a few seconds. So yeah, the second ending that I'm gonna try to accomplish is the good ending, kind of good ending. You actually have to play with the save files. So you start a new game, you have romance with Sayori first, and before she kills herself, you save the game and you load your first save file before you start romance with one of the girls. Then you go with Natsuki, you save to a different spot. Then before Sayori kills herself, you go with Yuri, you load the first file, you do romance with Yuri, and then you continue with her. And from there on, you just continue play the game. Obviously, Sayori is going to kill herself, and Monica is actually going to take over the game and actually trap you into it. And after that, you do the same thing. You delete Monica, and at the end of the game, you won't see Sayori being evil or anything. She will be like a nice person, and she will thank you for making everyone happy. And after that, you will unlock a special message from Team Salvato, the creators of the game. So let's read the message. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. So, this message actually proves that Monica turned to be a good guy, a good person at the end. Yeah, she killed everybody, and yeah, she deleted all of their files and took over the world, but at the end, Sayori became Monica. She was the evil one at the end, and Monica, as I said, I may have deleted her file, but she was still in the game. So she broke the fourth wall again, and she decided to delete everything. She said, "No, there's no happiness to it. There's no point into the literature club. I'm gonna delete everything." And she redeletes every character: Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. And then she actually, the last thing that she does is sing to us and say goodbye to us, because she doesn't want to torture us anymore, because she finally understands what she was doing. And that's her last message. Error: script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. And that's it. Even if I try to rerun this, I think it won't let me. Yeah, it's just this, the last message of Monica. And you don't, I think you don't actually have to, you know, reinstall the game. You just have to delete a specific file or something. Wait, let me try this. Yeah, that's the file that you have to delete the first run. You just have to delete it, and it will be fine, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna delete this file if I want to do the secret endings. But for now, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Pretty cool experience. I really loved this game. Very happy that I decided to play it. And I just want to say thank you for staying with me. Even if you watch the entire series, you know, it's a long series, hours of footage. And I know it's kind of an overwhelming experience for someone that's not into horror games to watch long videos with something that it's so Japanese cool girl looking like. But I'm very happy that if you did watch and if you did like my videos and if you did subscribe. So I want to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, have a nice day.